Hello everybody, or maybe I should say ladies and gentlemen, a bit more official. Today I want to just do a quick video where I showcase the gloves and knife that I currently have in my inventory. Maybe someone is interested in how it looks like, maybe someone thinks about buying the same combination, I guess, is how you can pronounce it, or say it. Not pronounce it, say it, I guess. So I have the Slingshot gloves in 0.3875. I mean, you can see the float, but it's 0.387. I know that is important for a lot of people. This is how they look like essentially up close. In game, when it's like a little like smaller, they look a bit different. I'm not going to show you how they look like, but those are the gloves. I bought them for 625 euros, which is a bit of an overpay. You can buy these gloves with a buy order for 550, 540. You can probably even get them for cheaper somewhere on like third-party sites like Skin Baron. That's the one that I often check, and I usually always go to Skin Baron and check prices there. And if I find something cheaper on Steam, I buy on Steam. Otherwise, I usually oftentimes just try and buy there. And I know it's not an option for everyone because not everyone has access to that kind of stuff, but at the same time, I'm just letting you know that I paid 625, which is a bit of an overpay technically. You can buy them for 550. The only problem with buy order is you don't have like the possibility to choose the float. So you can make a buy order for like 550, and then you get these gloves in 0.45 float, which is like kind of like the, I think 0.46 is probably the worst field tested, right? I'm not sure. Not field tested, well worn. But 0.45 is not a big difference to 0.38, but there's a difference that you can see in small things. And I don't know, saving 80 if I already buy gloves that are relatively expensive. I have the chance to spend this much money, so I did it. If you don't, then I think it's also reasonable to just go with a buy order and save yourself 80 euros and buy something else with it. You know, buy something that is more important, honestly, than gloves in a video game to begin with, or just buy in general, maybe a skin, or I don't know, like some kind of a knife. It doesn't really matter. So those are 0.38 field tested. You can upgrade them. So right now I think they're selling for 850 euros. If you get them for, I mean, if you pay 850 euros and you get them in 0.37, then that is kind of stupid. So if you think about buying these gloves in field tested, I would probably say at least buy them in 0.25 float or better. Otherwise, it's kind of like a bit of an overpay. If you can buy them in well worn, probably a bit more reasonable to buy them there. But who am I to tell you stuff? You know, it's your money, it's your choice. You can buy whatever you want and whatever you enjoy. So that's the thing. So that's the gloves. Those are the gloves, and the knife that I went with is the Paracord knife. So this is a Paracord knife slaughter. Float on this one is 0.03, so it is a factory new one. It is not the best float, but I didn't find a knife with a better float. Usually also, if it is better float, it is an overpay, of course. Still looks clean, but even in 0.03 float, you still have scratches right here on top. You have a dot here. You have like a dot there, and yeah, I mean, this right here is not that important, but for some people it is important, and I'm just letting you know that this right here is the knife, the Paracord knife. I went with the Paracord knife because to me personally that is a really cool knife, and it is my favorite knife of the game. I know that for a lot of people it's the butterfly knife, it's a karambit, but everyone has, I guess, a subjective point of view, and my subjective personal like opinion is that the Paracord knife is the best knife in the game, although I owned other knives as well. I had the butterfly knife before, I had the Ursus knife, I had the skeleton knife. I tried a lot of knives by now, but for now, the Paracord knife was always my favorite one. But if you have the chance to play around with knives, you can go ahead and buy yourself some knives, play with them for some time, sell them for profit, or sell them for just no profit at all. Try not to sell them and lose money in the end, but yeah. So this right here is essentially just a knife, and to me, I think it looks really sleek. I really like the handle. It's really original. It is a long blade, really simple. It looks really classy to me. It looks really elegant. It is just the most elegant looking knife in the game, again in my opinion, and it's really simple. And simplicity, I think, is something that you should strive for. This is, by the way, my inventory, so nothing special. I don't have a lot of skins. just a... Okay, that's not about like my inventory right now. Let's just skip that. But I want to quickly go into a deathmatch and show you how it looks in game. I don't know if we should go for Dust or another map, but let's go just for... Honestly, let's not go for Dust. Let's go for Diffuser Group Delta, because I think everyone goes Dust, so let's just show how it looks like on some of these maps. Yeah. It is not... I mean, I like the combination. I really like it. Oh, Overpass. Alright. That's funky. Yeah, I can also turn up the volume a little bit more. I just kind of like turn down the volume because the main menu music is a bit too loud, and I don't think that people came to the video in order to listen to the not loading screen, but to the main theme that plays in CSGO when you boot up the game, right? It's kind of like a short video, and again, it is just to showcase the gloves and well worn, because I was trying to look at like slingshots and well worn, and I did not find any videos really showcasing them in that kind of like a float or condition. Wait, I can turn up the volume a little bit. Audio. I think this one is good enough. I'm gonna try to get to a better where you can actually see stuff. Alright, this guy is... Yeah, well, it's probably even not the best place to showcase gloves, I guess. But this right here is the knife. Those are the gloves. This right here, how it looks like in like a dark place, because I mean, you're probably gonna experience that too. So this right here, dark. This right here is at a kind of like place with like more sunlight. Let me get the AK out, so I can actually, so I can actually also kill some people. So this right here is, well, honestly, it kind of like fucked over my video. I really apologize for that, guys, and you know what? I'm just gonna continue on and maybe just talk a bit more about Inferno Mirage. Cash. Did I vote? I think I did. Yeah, let's just real quick. It's gonna load in fast, so let's just go for it. This right here, by the way, was on the terrorist side, so I can maybe show now on CT side if you actually saw anything. Yeah, so again, I think it is a sleek combo. I like it, it's nice, but again, for everyone it's different, and some people might like these gloves, some people might like the knife, and some people might not like the knife and these gloves. Alright, so this right here is how it looks like, I guess, light, CT, round start. This right here is how it looks like in like a darker place. Those gloves look like this when you are at a shadow. So this right here is shadow. This right here is how they look like also in like a shadowy place. When you hold a pistol, a lot of people don't show. This is the reload animation, how you'll reload. This right here is the reload with, for example, the M4. That is the bullet animation for the knife. This right here is in the dark shadow. That's how they look like in light. Light, shadow, knife and shadow, knife and light. I think this is always pretty important. A lot of people don't show that, but just so you know, right, because you are kind of like investing money, and the more details you essentially can see, the better it is, right? Sniper rifle, I can show you how it looks like with a sniper rifle if you hold it. Sniper rifle kind of like in shadow. I missed there. So sniper rifle kind of like in shadowy place, and sniper rifle in the place with more light. Still kind of like shadowy here. Right here is better. Reload, shooting. Yeah. So nothing much really. It is just a simple knife, simple gloves. This is how they look like. This is the inspect animation. I'm not sure if I can get the rare one. Have to spam it, I guess. Not my day, huh? I think I actually had it before, but I cancelled it. Maybe if you run around, it's gonna change. Alright, well, let's try again. That was the... okay, here. So that is the rare inspect animation. Nothing much, guys, nothing much. You know, it's really simple and really basic. I could actually knife the guy, maybe. So that's how it looks like, which is kind of nice, I guess. Ah, that's also a bot. That was kind of nice, I guess. Yeah, so it's probably the end of the video, right? I mean, there's not really much else to say. There's not really much to talk about. Again, the rare inspect animation here. That is the regular pullout animation that you're probably getting like 90% of the time, pretty much. The rare one you already saw too, which I think is really cool and really sleek. I don't know, just like it feels like a knife that is just kind of like, I don't know, it feels smooth and with kind of a detail, but not too much detail. I don't know how to say it really, but okay, here was the rare inspect, not inspect, the pullout rare animation, rare pullout animation, and that's the rare inspect again, just so you know. And this right here is the regular one. Yeah, well, unlucky there. Well, thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. That's my M4, Forest and Get Right. Is that the best duo ever? I think a lot of people can debate that probably, but for me personally, I mean, that's probably the best duo, right? Alright. Well, that's a candy apple. I wanted to drop the gun, but I can't. Thank you for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. And girls, of course. And this is the knife in factory new and gloves in well worn. 0.38 float on the gloves and 0.03 float on the Paracord knife slaughter. Thank you for watching. Like I already said, I really hope you enjoyed. Oh, well, this is my silver aim. I'm sorry about that. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if the video is a bit too long, I'm sorry about that. But you can, of course, skip forward and don't really listen. Just mute me or just look at the things that are interesting to you. And maybe I see you in another video. I'm not sure about that, but who knows. Have a great day. Have a great life. And thank you for watching. And like I said, I really hope you enjoyed the video. I see you. Bye.